Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So we're going into the other side of winter semis versus where it's Piranha versus Aemyth. If I remember right, I'm pretty sure Aemyth has made. Yeah, Aemyth made the last top 8, finishing 5th here at this. Oh man, got bumped out of winners last time. Hopefully they can make good on this one. That being said, we're already into game 1 on Julesvale. Let's go.
Yeah, and I've heard from a lot of different people that this matchup is like it's actually really bad for Sylv, but because there's no like Palm players, nobody really knows, like for sure. Or a lot of Sylv players aren't for sure.
I could see it because like Palm being able to float out of the range of whatever Sylv wants to do 9 times out of 10, and she still gets to play her game however she wants to do. I can see it where like it would be a real difficulty for Sylvanos to play like the game that he wants to do. Sylv is just so grounded to a fault even, right?
And yeah, because you need to really sit on the ground for your grass to stay on, so you can have that potential. But I mean, Sylv has some really messed up aerials too.
Facts. I guess the only thing is that like getting into those positions can be a little reactable for Palm to deal with. That being said,
yeah,
strong still kills.
Shouts to Pinden.
Oh, that is the that is the Pinden. Nice.
It is the Pinden.
Okay, so Piranha takes stock 1 here, up on this one. See how much momentum he's able to take, or how much momentum they're able to take out of this. Because so far, Aemyth has been playing a decent bit of evasiveness around these moves and finding a hit there, weaving in and out down strong, trying to get the kill. Will do it.
No.
Nice.
Oh, using the invincibility to just take away all those notes. Very clever.
Very good.
Yeah, especially when you're coming off. Yeah, whenever you're coming off of the Angel Plight, you really do want to just like try to get yourself to take a key position on the map or try to force your opponent into a position that's kind of bad while you have that invincibility.
And sometimes you can burn a resource with that invincibility as well. One tip that I remember learning was that anytime Maypul puts down Lily, you don't parry the Lily when you have invincibility. You just use it. You just run into Lily with invincibility and burn the Lily out.
Yeah, that would make sense, because there's no point like wasting your parry timing and your invincibility time when you could just like run past Lily and then go hit Maypul.
Not only that, but using parry gets rid of your invincibility as well. That being said, Aemyth does get rid of the stock and brings it down to a one stock lead here for themselves in this game 1. Oh man, we're gonna fast forward here for sure.
Oh, another Howl going up.
Let's go.
There we go. Love to see it.
Love to see it indeed. That being said, love to see...
Oh my, look at that movement, that fair slide off. Oh my god.
So good. These two made Winterside for a reason, right? They made Winterside for a reason.
Oh my god, contesting the Pinden up strong.
Insane.
Oh, we have the invincible. Oh my god, it's not going to kill on Julesvale, really?
Nah, apparently.
Hey, I guess he's only at 100.
Sylvanos, yeah, I'm about to say something. Oh!
Yeah, that invincible Vince really just tearing through, not letting Piranha get in. Piranha's not ready to parry either, because you can always mix up that timing, whether or not you're gonna throw it full charge or half charge. So
did get matchup checked a little bit in this game 1. We're gonna see how they adapt for game 2. I do think that like sometimes going for the Pinden against a character this mobile, we're seeing how Aemyth is just so quick to switch momentum and switch up the timing, where I'm not sure if going for the Pinden is the best thing. With a character that can move between going this fast and going this slow at any... Oh, going back! Okay!
Yeah, we gotta run it back. Players really must like the music on this stage.
I don't blame them. It's banger.
Oh, yeah.
It's so good. That being said, oh, man.
Oh, here we go.
Let's go.
I'm surprised that Vince didn't hit.
I kind of am, too. Yeah.
I'm not very familiar with the hitbox, but it's... I'm like, ooh. Oh
No,
my
it
god,
doesn't get the
Piranha
downer
trying to
there.
go for a little bit of a cheese spike there.
Oh, but does land right in place for Aemyth to get the punish. That's good stuff.
Aemyth doing a really, really good job right now. Just kind of... Oh, not gonna get the tech on the wall there. Not setting Sonfield out either. Oh my god.
Double back air. Somehow gets the kill.
Aemyth's
All right.
falling to the death.
All right, fair enough. Look, sometimes you just got to take a break. I don't know. Just take a breath.
Yeah.
Something like that. GG go next.
Oh, here we go. Let's go, Piranha, going for the beast dash.
Humongous.
Beast boost.
That being said, these Dakuses are so threatening. Up air off the top won't kill
Yeah,
just
trying to
yet.
go for it again, not gonna hit it. Yeah.
No,
Ooh,
mistimes
dropping the
it.
kill. Yeah. Holding space, just waiting for something.
Not only that, but you see Piranha there waiting for the Vince instead of trying to rush in and get something or rush in and get stage position back too hastily.
Ah, yeah, it gets caught and it gets stomped on. Some people
mhm.
would pay for that.
Some people would pay for that. I would not, however. I'm trying to win,
Yeah.
girl. You better
Yeah, I'm
get out.
trying to
You
win.
better get out them way. Them are not. Those are not red bottoms, nor are they Louis. Excuse me. That being said, Vince is starting to cause problems. You see the missed parry timing right there did cause a bit a bit of a scramble.
Dude, these backfairs are going to get so much mileage out of this matchup because there's so much movement that you can get with it.
No, you're big right. You're big right. The movement and being able to just like squeeze the positioning out is such a vital tool for a character like against a character like Sylvanos, who does get killed off the side there.
Yeah, being able to really mix up your movement by having these like burst dashes in the air as well, like that no other character really gets to have, is just really, really hard to deal with. I feel like Piranha hasn't really adapted to that kind of movement yet, and he's just getting caught by it.
And it's unfortunate when you have a character with an invincible projectile like that that's able to capitalize. Oh, okay.
Yep, up strong.
Nice.
Palm is pretty light, so if you do, oh no. Okay.
You're gonna eat a little bit of damage for this, but not too much. That's not bad. That's not bad. We take that. It's better because he got his resources back and was able to only take like one hit.
Yeah, got out of that weird scramble where he was just stuck above the stage.
Oh, just not guessing correctly with the F tilt. Does get sent off stage for it. Misses Vince.
Ooh, little crouch cancel.
It comes down to this. Wins. Oh, the high recovery. There we go.
Good mix up. Good mix up.
Ambitious on to the plat.
Yeah, we're watching Piranha play very, very defensive right now. Not really trying to push the advantage to force Palm to like go into the corner. Kind of just cornering himself and not really being able to set up much until we watch Aemyth make his mistake. But pretty solid. Got all the notes out. Oh, but goes all the way up and over.
Oh, that's crazy.
Ooh, crazy. That was scary. I would not have DI'd that right, me personally. Oh my god, gets the
wow, the whip patch!
Oh, misses the up stroke.
No, and he dies! Oh,
what a close game.
Jeez. And I think the thing about the defensive playstyle is that the way that Aemyth is playing the game and playing the stage, that they're not putting themselves in consistent range for Vince to be a threat and to force the parries out. So Piranha is inclined to stay on that side of stage and not really do anything. They can crouch cancel the projectiles and possibly trade with any hit, or just stay out of the way of Vince on a stage like that. That being said, does go to Gates for what could potentially be the last game of this winter semi set.
For a lot of just starter stages this time, not really going for any crazy counter picks. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of comfortability on these starter stages, so I understand it.
Actual factuals. That and Frozen Gates is probably like top 3 stage in the game. So I am 100% in agreement with this stage pick.
Yeah, I mean, it feels like a lot of the aesthetics of this stage are quite good. Oh my god.
Up the top,
yeah,
won't
that
do it
Pinwheel's
just
gonna
yet.
set up into it.
And again, it's so hard to punish or try to like reach Palm when she's doing that fair, using that fair momentum to her advantage. It's just so fast.
Yeah, and there's so much of the stage that Palm can just kind of control by having like that Vince charge and
that grab from the
just
up strong extension caused him to get grabbed. That's crazy work.
Oh, I actually love that. I think he intentionally meant to get hit by those notes to stall out that F strong that you saw was charging.
It could be possible. It could have just been a happy accident. But you know what? Bob Ross would take it either way, and so should Piranha as they keep themselves alive.
Yeah, just really trying to get like those hits with up strong to try to get the close out this kill. But
yeah,
you're gonna need a move with a little bit more coverage if you're gonna try to get to the Palm, especially when Palm is so much freedom when she's floating around there.
Oh,
there we go. That's gonna do it.
I got hit. Yeah, I got hit. Fair enough. I got hit. That's crazy work. Great stuff from Piranha getting that first stock off. They're gonna have to work their butts off to get these stocks off. Knowing that they're not able to keep Piranha low to the ground, excuse me, Aemyth close to the ground, and rack up a lot of this damage like they're looking to do, you know, Palm being such a floaty character means that they're going to have less combo damage taken, but they can get their damage off on you at any given point, being that you're a big body and a wide body at that. That being said,
there we go. Okay, I like that adaptation. Finally starting to parry those notes. Now we just gotta wait to see if Piranha can really recognize Aemyth's habits with Vince and try to parry Vince when it's full charge or not. Right here, we're seeing he's just sitting there waiting for a little bit of a stake. Opts to go a little bit too high to the sky. Gets up strong for dying at a pretty early percent as far as Sylph kills go.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're down to this last stock. Yep.
Getting a sizable lead right now, and just power driving straight through Vince.
Hey, fair enough. That's a bodyguard. I'm a Hummer. What you gonna do, brother? Yep, still playing really defensively, playing back here. I see no reason to change the game plan, right? It's worked so far. No reason to really rush in and risk taking too much damage. Just keep playing safe, play patient.
Yep. Yeah, Aemyth hasn't really, I mean, Aemyth has to kind of approach in this situation when you're a stock down, so it's fine for Piranha right now with this lead to really just play a lot more defensively, especially if you're able to catch out all of the stuff that Aemyth is doing.
That being said, Aemyth's starting to catch on a little bit more, catching a couple more of these hits.
Yeah, I like the attempt for the parry, but just a little bit too high over the head, and
oh, here we go.
Even stocks, but
58% of bomb. Not really close to kill percent. Like as you were possibly trying to hint to, like it's a bit of an awkward situation with these two players right here.
Yeah, my god, my words are failing me today. But Sylvanos has a lot of trouble killing past certain percents, especially because of how like imagination the character is. You're typically reading off of people's like DI and their tech chase. So it's hard to really get kills because they don't have a lot of force except for like maybe the up strong right there. And Palm is light, so you can get kills early, but it's still a little tough.
It is a little tough. That being said, Piranha does get themselves on the board. 2-1 is the set count. We move into game 4 with Piranha looking to lead the charge into this next one as we go to... Oh, okay.
It's a frozen fortress.
It is frozen. Yep, that's correct.
Yeah, I don't believe that this is the Badger... that there even is a Badger Co mine skin, but...
It is.
Okay.
Okay, so going to Frozen. This plat layout is still, like, Sylph can still catch Palm on these plats, but it does give her an extra space to gain her resources back whenever she does, like, go for any floats or anything like that. So I understand the stage pick in that regard. That being said...
I think it's a little bit safer for Sylph to Shark, though, especially if you're going to hang around those plats. Sylph does have that really long up air.
And the upstrung as well. That being said, Aemyth taking advantage immediately.
Yeah, Palm not unable to use those plats either.
Not gonna find the upstrong. DI's out on that one. Great stuff.
Oh my god!
That was crazy work. Bean sprouts into bean sprouts into skewer is great work. That's nice.
Oh no!
Down strong.
Yeah, unfortunate DI. Not enough drift. Oh, nice parry, nice parry.
Yep,
Not gonna get anything off of it. Actually parries it back.
Yo,
wow.
We're gaming. Okay, Aemyth switching to rush down now.
The triple dash attack.
We love it. We love it.
Nice, nice.
Going for the side B there, mixing up the option to get back on stage. And again, Piranha still playing very defensively.
This time holding down the center point instead of a corner position, which is a little bit better.
Not only that, but like you have a lot more space to afford to do so, which I guess in a weird way does work out for Piranha in their defensive playstyle. Trying to find the down strong read, won't get it here.
Yeah, that's probably going to be a Vince grab unless they panic parry. I guess we'll never know.
Indeed. Hey, fast forward, baby. My favorite Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle series behind 03. So...
And these pedal wave callouts are not getting parried either. Very interesting.
Not at all. But at the same time, Aemyth is also getting out of the way of them entirely by going with these floats. So it's not really too necessary per se. But at the same time, it would be nice.
Yeah, we haven't really seen Piranha really use this grass for anything because there's no flowers on the stage and he has to retreat back into the air to dodge a lot of Aemyth's approaches. So this is what we've been seeing him do.
Hey, bro, you're getting a pay cut for that one. That's crazy. What are we doing here, man?
That was a Pinden. That was so Pinden. That was such a Pinden up smash.
Trying to find another one. Yeah, I totally
great
understand that.
movement, baiting that out.
Oh, that smelled like a down strong to me. It was giving down strong a lot. The way that Piranha was just waiting, looking, seeking that punish.
Aemyth moving up really, really gracefully on this stage right now.
And it is even stocks.
Catching Piranha just trying to get this kill, just mashing for it. Oh, Panic rolls in.
No way! Catches him with the down strong. Now it's only Piranha that's at kill percent here. That being said, they're going to be as tricky about this as possible. We do see the Beast Dash into this massive combo string. Huge damage.
Oh my god, here we go. The
79%.
Oh my god, DI?
Going.
Oh, unfortunately, DI not ready for that flipper.
Oh
wow. Piranha really got the download in those last 2 stocks.
Holy cow, that was massive. That was a massive stock right there.
Oh yeah.
That's a massive stock. Okay,
oh
we're
god,
going to Aemyth for the
Aemyth.
last one. Now this is a bit of a weird one because I believe that this is it's a good Sylvanos stage and probably a good Palm stage too.
Yeah, I think the side blast zones being as close to the stage as they are and Palm being able to just kind of take space with float, it's going to do a lot, especially against Syl's recovery. That feels a lot. Doesn't have too many ways for him to get back to stage, especially on this stage where he can't really opt to go low. He has to go and touch this higher.
But look at how high
walls.
he just went and.
Yeah.
Hey, fair enough.
Oh,
But we saw how he went to the platform. He could have reset the resources there as well if he really wanted to. That being said, Piranha holding center really strongly. No, the DI mix again!
Aemyth is just not ready for those flippers.
My dude is 30 for 30. He is not missing these down strong he's not missing these down strong kills, but Aemyth is missing these down strong DI moments. Just unfortunate.
A little trade there with a dash attack in the howl. Oh. Okay.
Gets the parry. Won't get the punish. Was probably looking for Aemyth to land and trying to go for that up tilt. Totally understand that.
Oh yeah, okay. These Vinces are starting to get eaten out by these fairs now.
Absolutely. Yeah, look, man.
Oh, there we go.
The bodyguard work only goes so far. It only goes so far.
Doing a really good job at really getting the download on Aemyth and finding their habits. I say that as he whiffs enough strong, but
that was for a reason, because you saw previously that Aemyth had gone for a short hop out of a disadvantaged situation. So he was trying to catch a random, a lazy jump to get the kill. Does not DI the up air perfectly. I was about to say, you mentioned the side blast zones and the lack of recovery options for Sylvanos, but at the same time, these side blast zones work out in Sylvanos' favor as well. You miss a DI on any of these moves, any of these aerials that are usually kill off the top or off the side, you're dead too.
Oh yeah, for sure. And yep, there we go. There we see it. Gets caught by that fair.
Okay, does tech in place, gets to live another day. Down a stock, this is it. It's do or die now. You're down to this last stock in Piranha.
Oh no
way! Yeah, no shot.
That was so scary. At 65 too, I'd be really mad if I died at 65.
Yo, Piranha was DIing in so hard, that stick is probably gonna feel it tomorrow.
Oh yeah. Oh my god. It's so much pressure when he's just running back and forth like that.
Because you have to get the hit, but it's just so ambiguous on where he's going to end up going and when any move is going to come out. Try to get the how again. No,
not able to adapt to that down strong angle.
Huge for Piranha.
Really getting the download and taking that lead back. It's a reverse 3-0, right?
It was a reverse.
Well,
you're good.
All right, we are not having a run back. My bad. There is no salt.
But that means Aemyth does have to run against a second straight Sylvanos for their bracket life, and Zeus has to go against Polarticate in losers. An explosive Zetter versus that. Oh wait. Oh no.
It's gonna be an interesting matchup.
I agree. And then Aemyth does get the chance to redeem themselves versus the Sylvanos matchup at least a little bit here. We'll see who comes out on top between these two sets as we go to Pinden versus Aemyth first in losers quarters. All right.
Yeah, I'm interested to see. Oh, and we're going back on Neo Jules. Yeah, I'm interested to see how Pinden's up strong. So we were noticing that Piranha really got the download and was noticing that Aemyth isn't really ready for those flippers, and they were getting caught pretty easily by those up strong. So I want to see the adaptation in between the matchups here, and with Pinden and his affinity for hitting those strongs, I want to see how Aemyth is going to adapt to them.
Already, though, I'm seeing a big difference in how the game is starting in this matchup versus how it started with Piranha. And it's that Aemyth is playing much more defensively this time than they were at the beginning of the last set. Much more defensively. They're essentially just waiting for their chance to get a whiff punish and then going absolutely ballistic on the sticks when they get that chance.
And Pinden's just playing his game. He's ready. He's been getting a lot of... oh, no.
No, you're good.
Yeah, he's getting a lot of control just by getting all this grass on the stage. Unfortunately, though, Aemyth is ready to parry this time, unlike the last couple times that we were seeing.
Yeah.
And interested to see how Pinden's gonna mix it up.
And I think it comes down to the fact that like Piranha was really using the grass more as a combo tool, and because of the mix that they were enforcing on Aemyth, it was a little bit more difficult to tune in on trying to parry grass. Whereas here, okay, fair enough, jab jab grass. Here it's a full screen option just being used for. Oh, Vince grabbing him out of the Pinden.
Oh, gonna get a little bit of a chomp there. Let's jump for it again.
Man, we're having celebrity for dinner. That's celebrity for breakfast, but we're going to see if we get it for lunch and dinner. F strong to the face. I don't like that feedback. That's crazy. Okay, but we go to stock 2.
Oh, yeah.
Aemyth starting to turn up just a little bit more. Go ahead.
Pinden still hasn't hit the adaptation for the pedal wave parries. Still going for them full stage. Just trying to... hasn't really gotten punished too hard, because every now and then he'll just land and then he gets his conversion off of it. So I guess he's just testing the waters. It's a very he wouldn't do it a third time. He wouldn't do it a 7th
He wouldn't do it a 27th time. No way.
This one's a bait. Good old pedal wave.
But I would think that
here
the
we go.
upstrong would have reached through. Yeah, not going to quite find the upstrong in that situation.
Trying to get a call out on the landing there.
Yeah, funky little hitbox scenarios right there. Okay. Whoa.
Oh, eats the note.
And not only that, but eats the hit big time does Aemyth, as the DI was just not proper. Oh, jeez.
No, yeah, can't contest Vince like that when it's being charged. Gotta respect it. Gotta just go out for that parry.
Like, on the one hand, if you're already in that zone to go for the contest, fair enough. Press that button, right? But if you're approaching and trying to press that button, I don't know. You better be quick with it at best.
Oh, yeah.
That being said, Pinden up an entire, Pinden up a stock, trying to lap Aemyth here. It's going to be a little bit of work because this palm has been relatively evasive thus far. But the way that Pinden is playing and the way that they've,
oh my God, to the S run.
Potentially the way that they've been conditioned. Great parry, down strong, won't kill up the side. It will kill.
I like that movement. It's interesting that the charge was probably the charge was allowed to kill. But it's interesting that she moved forward to try to get that weird mix up.
The bounce.
Not gonna get the tech.
I genuinely thought.
Oh my! Sneaks onto stage.
I genuinely thought that down strong was gonna kill because of the bounce sending the opposite direction.
Yeah, it was a little scary situation to be in, and ooh, tipper fair off the side there. A little unfortunate DI trying to get into a better spot.
I love hitbox extensions, dude. Off the fucking
Probably
pins,
holding
too. Christ.
All right.
Putting
himself onto the board.
Yeah, and I did notice that like Pinden's playstyle does seem to be having an effect on Aemyth and how they're trying to move around, right? Like Pinden putting themselves in the corner this much and Aemyth just trying to find their way in. They're kind of linearizing their gameplay down to a certain spot on the map. This stage does help with that a good bit, but at the same time, again, Pinden's playstyle does play into that a lot with how they like to use these strong attacks to keep slower characters like this out.
Oh, good read.
Oh
yeah, you just have to be ready. You can't get those up strongs when you have Vince charging like that.
Double dash strike, trying to go for the triple. This ain't Piranha, but we're still trying to get this triple. I understand it, for real.
This is a really bad spot if I'm Palm right now. But Pinden opting to charge the big strong move instead of trying to get all the coverage with a fair or something.
Yep. I understand it. Fair enough. I understand. Oh, that's weird. That's a weird spot to be in, but it worked out anyway.
Man, straight onto the strong.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it, I guess. That's crazy.
Yeah, and that stray note going over to take out both flowers. Yeah, I'm saying no howls for you, no stage control. It's mine now.
No arbitorium in this household. We keep the music a-flowing. Interesting. Yeah, I was about to say you could go for the notes here to possibly set up something, but I understand there was a bit of a last moment adaptation, so it probably just wasn't, set and prepared to be under each snare.
Oh my God, great movement around that howl. Ooh.
Oh, catch
it. Doing a little retreating down tilt.
I do like it. Playing around this burst range that they've been trying to do, where they have these defensive strongs that come out here and there, and then they approach in, dash back, and do these down tilts. That's annoying. That's really annoying to have to deal with, I'm pretty sure. And if they keep that up, I'm more than sure that kind of like a 50-50 between will they down tilt, will they not, can do enough to win the game by itself. Oh no, even on that flipper, that looked a little weird.
Oh, I'm actually noticing that Pinden hasn't really bothered to even try to parry the notes. He's been trying to eat them out with other buttons. I feel like I feel like we haven't seen a lot of capitalization on that fact where like you can like try to force a whiff or like force a parry because there's a button incoming onto him.
Indeed, but it does get down to even stock here. And to your point, if you parry those notes, you can use Palm's tool against her. Oh. I mean, you could just
but like he's
hit
just not parrying them. Like he's trying to eat them with buttons. You saw him like up tilt there just to try to eat all those notes all at once.
At the same time.
And I feel like you can get a lot of good baits with those.
What are these side
like he's just rolling past it.
Yeah, what are these side Bs off stage for? I'm not quite getting it. I need to look into the mind
I genuinely think it's like it might be misinput.
Right? Like I feel like the fact that it's happened this many times, it must be something along those lines because I can't imagine that's intentional, right?
Yeah, because I feel like he's not doing anything when he's like side being off the stage. It's just like immediately, whoops, I'm going back to stage to recover.
That being said, does get it down to last stock for Aemyth here, who is essentially about to be lapped in percentage. Pinden only sitting at 34% on the second stock, has gotten the playstyle down to a science where it really, I mean, do you really need to change anything if it's going this well?
I don't know. I mean, in the beginning we saw a lot of like parries from Pedal Wave, but now he's adapted. He's just not throwing them out. Wait.
Like you said, yeah, just not throwing them out and using the hitboxes to try to meet up these. Yeah, not gonna work there. But 77% on a palm. Wow. All right. Well,
I like the
now
confidence. I like the confidence and not panic parry or anything. Just knowing like, yeah, it's not gonna hit me. Oh.
Fair off the side, won't do it just yet. Gets the note.
Wow, that note interrupts.
Crazy work.
I'm surprised that wasn't a Dacus there. I am
too.
Dacus to go up.
Yeah, absolutely. But I guess wanted to get the off the side,
the notes,
side more than anything.
The notes save him.
That might be it.
Oh, there
it is.
All right.
Last stock with 89%, a down strong flipper kills. Right? The way that we've seen.
No, he's walking past the notes. Disrespectful like that.
That's hilarious. Oh, this.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
There it is. There's a parry, but it's not going to do anything really, consequential per se. But Aemyth's starting.
We're finally seeing those notes starting to really be more of a problem for Pinden to deal with.
But Aemyth is starting to get a little more comfortable with approaching and how they want to get these approaches in, getting a lot more of these hits. The percent's racking up a lot more. 61% on the board.
Oh no, misses the parry on the Howl, and also not opting to remove that flower. That's just kind of been sitting on the corner. Oh no, that's gonna. Yeah, I saw that coming. I saw that coming.
Unfortunate, down 2-0 now, despite doing a lot to get it down to a last stock situation and getting a lot of damage on that last stock. It just wasn't enough. So now it comes down to this for Aemyth. It's game 3. Do we go back to the same stage? Pick a different one? What do we got? Different stage Spirit Tree. Here we go. Okay, yeah, lots of full hops here still. Like, from the beginning of the set to this point right here, Aemyth has been going for a lot of full hops. There's the parry! There's the parry on the notes!
On the adaptation, and I think, that looks like there wasn't a parry on that Pedal Wave. Looking for that double fair, little ledge cancel.
But I wonder...
Oh, here we go.
At least get something. Yep. These timing mix-ups that we saw from Aemyth at the very beginning of the last set, I haven't seen them as much versus Pinden here. And I guess when you have a character that's mashing these many disjointed, bigger options, you don't really want to risk yourself being put into those scenarios, right? Like, I guess that's what's discouraging Aemyth for going for these timing mix-ups like they did. Well, as I say that, from going for these timing mix-ups prior to that moment. So close to landing strong.
Oh my god. Pinden's really doing a good job now, like trying to threatening Aemyth and not maneuvering themselves into the direction of like notes or Vince. Like if Aemyth is running up and holding Vince with float above, like slightly above it, like Pinden's just running in and he's not jumping.
Not at all. Which again, to your point, like good to threaten the space and good to like get in Aemyth's face for sure when they're just trying to set things up. This could be last hit. This stock for either character.
Really weird scramble. I like the movement. I like the movement around that chomp. I like the vision from these shots.
Facts. The up air will kill off the top. Huge from Aemyth.
Getting the music switch. It's my time. It's my time. It's comeback season. That's what they're saying.
That's what they're saying. They better turn up then. You got to turn up. The music's turned up. You got to turn up too. But Pinden heard the jams and said, "Turn that racket off, lady. What are we doing?"
Oh.
Nice. Wasn't able to follow up more, but does get the Vince hit. Oh, that
good Vince. Oh, F-Strong's not going to do it, but the fair will.
Big follow-up. I was about to say, I thought that first one killed, but it certainly didn't. Aemyth suddenly finding themselves out of nowhere. That whole stock, they look like a totally different player.
Oh, here we go. Nice hover. Pinden opting to try to get a call out on the F strong. Oh, good move around the Vince though. Oh.
Turned it around. Was possibly trying
Yeah,
to find
turned
a
around.
roll read from corner.
Yeah, I mean, we did see that last set versus Piranha that we did see Aemyth move like in that kind of way where they would at a disadvantage try to roll in. Maybe
Like
Pinden was
that.
catching
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Pinden's still trying to find that. A little too hard, even.
Yeah, trying to get like some random straight hit to really even it out on like some bad DI, because if I'm Pinden right now, there's a lot of extra credit on the board that you kind of just don't want to deal with.
Facts. But now it comes down to another situation where Pinden has to, well,
here we
hold
go.
on.
Oh,
He
but it
has
was
it
ready for the
right.
flipper this time. Ready for the flipper this time.
Okay.
Oh, that might do it.
It won't kill just yet.
Yeah, low ceiling, but still's heavy.
No up strong, no up. Okay, there's the up strong there. Won't find the hit just yet.
Running in with reckless abandon.
Indeed, trying desperately to find this. It doesn't go for the chomp
Oh my
there.
God.
Interesting.
Actually, probably would have gotten parried, so it's a little bit fortunate that it whiffed. Oh, and that might do it. That might do it.
Not yet. Still, the F
Oh
strong
my
whiffed.
God!
As big as he is, that F strong whiffed.
Insane. He's looking. He's searching. He's praying for something.
Oh, the
Something.
weakest of weak hits. Oh,
No.
jeez. Backer, even the backside
Oh
will hit.
no!
Vince again.
Oh my God, dude, this is such a scramble.
Vince is the best wingman of all time, and Palm is just not capitalizing on it. Girl, we got to get your act together. What are we doing? There's Grammys on the line. There it is.
All right, Aemyth on the board.
Aemyth on the board. And I think they figured something out. It felt like they figured something out that game. Pinden was scrambling that last stock.
Oh yeah. He was desperate to try to even up the stock count, and it just led to a lot more punishes than probably should have happened.
So we're going to game 4. A lot of these game 4s have been trepidatious situations. Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
The tree chop counter pick. We saw this before versus Bagman. And Pinden did do pretty decently here. I think they went 1-1 on this stage in particular. If they didn't outright win it.
Yeah, I do believe that there was a run back on high dive hideaway. And oh my God, those up strongs.
These up strongs are coming out clutch already.
Yeah, with a small stage like this, you are kind of just stuck off stage when you get sent. And okay, Aemyth has been a lot better at DIing those down strongs. I mean, after an entire set with one Syl capitalizing off of it, I'd sure hope that you figure it out eventually.
At least a little bit, right?
Yeah.
It did look a little dicey at the very beginning of the set too, but they figured it out and they've gotten better at it. Not only that, but down
That's
strong
an up
at that.
strong. That's a landing up strong.
Yeah.
Oh.
But here we are. Still 3 stocks apiece.
Yeah, King Crimson the footage.
Oh man. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
I saw the up strong there, ironically enough, but the F strong will get the kill. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
And Pinden, for all intents and purposes, 58% on this counter pick is pretty huge. Like, that's a pretty good percent to take the stock at. This shows healthy gameplay here.
Oh, there we go. Just sitting there waiting. Oh,
No,
waiting.
mistimed
Charging a
it.
little bit too long. Trying to get.
Yup.
Yeah, I do wish that we would see more stronger punish games from either of these two whenever they get the pair. I feel like it's just like one little hit or one strong hit, and it's not a lot of like conversions that we're seeing.
Woof.
Yep. But I mean, if you're at a kill percent where like if they have bad DI, they might just like a little strong doesn't hurt.
Yo, there was a world where that fair converted after the note, and it would have been so nasty.
Oh, here we go. Yeah,
we gotta
not
chill.
gonna make the same mistake twice. Just gonna
We
go.
gotta chill with these pedal waves. I'm all for saving the earth and planting the flowers, but we gotta chill with these pedal waves for real, for real. That
Yeah,
literally
it's doing
costs
a lot more harm than good.
Well, I don't think he's willing to listen. Still going for it.
I'm telling you, he wouldn't do it a 7th time. It's the strat. It's the strat.
It's the strat.
I like the idea to dive over the note, but I don't think it was necessary. Oh no!
There it is again. I don't know. This one might cost him a little bit more than he was. Oh, I take that
Oh
back.
my God!
Was able to make something out of nothing. Hey, credit where credit is due. Good stuff to Pinden for turning that situation from a dicey one into one in your favor. Now you're up on set point.
Yeah, and this is looking like Aemyth's tournament stock right now.
I don't know. They looked like such a different player for a moment that last game, and all of a sudden the stage counterpick has just made it so much more awkward for them to find the hit that they've been looking for so desperately.
Yeah, I mean, with the stage as small as this, it's really hard to like really make your own space when Syl's fair covers like 25% of it.
Nah, no cap, no cap. Does get out of the way of it. Yeah, I do notice that like Pinden doesn't necessarily have like the precise spacing down for the chomps and stuff like that. It's either hard left, hard right. But I don't think Aemyth is catching on to that, because when you're in the middle of the gameplay, like when you're in the middle of the game like that, the pressure's on.
No.
It's difficult to recognize like what exactly they're going for spacing wise. You have, oh man, I feel like one more up strong might do it. I don't know.
It's tough. It's tough out there. And this ceiling is doing a lot of work. 150, and it's not killing.
I'm saying on either side here, up tilt won't convert into the up air that Aemyth was looking for.
Whew.
Good dodge. Hey, that was a good jump away.
Oh my god.
Pinden. I took it back. Pinden did it.
You wouldn't do it a third time.
Pinden did it. Not only that, it was a slight